All right, hey, welcome back to Tequila Talk Compadres. It's me, Felipe Feluma, or just recently, the mailman, El Cartelero. What's up? Just got a job with the post office. Yeah, I'm not a bum
government employee.
I'm gonna get these benefits. I'm here with the engineer, El Ingeniero.
Another government employee.
Eric, and
El mero pistolero, Tony Poo. I am not a government employee. Sorry.
Oh man, well, you're an essential workers.
Essentially doing something, I guess.
Hey man. So like we're back, and we got another bottle for you guys to review. This week it's called Rooster
Rojo.
Yeah, and that's straight from Jalisco, Mexico. And I just got it because this little Asian lady they owned the liquor store. Yeah, get this one. It tastes good. Had a nice label on it. Why not?
Can't go wrong. She probably drinks it herself if she's like, take this one.
And what could the listeners look into having to pay for a 750 milliliter of this?
Well, actually, she said it was on special. It's usually $25, but she gave it to me for $18. I was like, oh.
What?
$18.
Hey, is there anything else she giving a discount on?
Well, let's see what $18 will get you these days.
Yeah, let's see what 18. Cheers.
18 and up.
Oh.
Went down the wrong pipe.
Are you sure? All right.
That is.
I have to do that one again.
That's a sipper.
Oh, that's a sipper. I don't think I'd like to.
You don't like it?
I don't like to. No, I won't like to take too many shots of that. I'll sip on that.
All right, yeah, it is a sipper right there. It's not a shot.
It's not smooth at all.
You can't shot it. You can't. No.
Yeah,
no,
it's 80 proof, 40%, so it is strong. It does have a kick. Let's try to
white.
sip it.
Yeah, you know what? You'll either sip it or you'll mix it with something else. This is gonna be a mixture.
It's pretty good though. If you sip it, it's pretty good. It has like a little bit of citrusy, like a sharp taste to it, and it's pretty smooth, and it doesn't give you any kind of nasty aftertaste.
I think it's very crisp.
Yeah.
You get the tequila.
It hits you, and then
it goes away. Right?
It's like evaporates quick. Yeah. It doesn't have that weird aftertaste.
I think it's very crisp. It's a crisp.
It's pretty good.
Well,
So chilled, nice, probably even better.
chilled ice. Yeah, I would definitely sip it. I would take it as shots, I would use it as a mixer.
As a shot, yeah, you probably want to take a shot unless you don't like somebody.
Well, for $18, man, yeah, you can definitely use it as a mixer.
Yeah.
I personally would enjoy this better than a Jose Cuervo Silver.
You think
It
so?
does. It's pretty sweet. Like it has
Jose
a little bit of
Cuervo.
citrusy type of. It's good, man. But it definitely probably gets you drunk.
Well, you know,
pretty
it says in the back of the bottle that they take a rooster and they
sacrifice it to make
they
to
dip it
tequila
into it. Rooster Rojo. Okay,
Disclaimer: they don't do that.
If you guys don't know what Rojo means
Rojo.
Oho? No.
Yeah. Well, the roosters have pink eye.
It's the red rooster.
Red.
It's a
rooster.
pretty cool symbol, emblem on the front, man. Like,
How do you say rooster in Spanish?
Gallina?
Gallo.
Gallina, that's chicken.
Yeah, Rooster Rojo.
Wrong rooster.
Gallo red. It
Gallo
doesn't have the
Rojo.
same. I like the bottle, and honestly, I like the picture of the
rooster.
I like pictures of roosters. All right, don't text me pictures of your rooster.
No, we don't need no rooster pics.
No, man, no rooster pics. Unsolicited rooster pics are not welcome. All right, I think they made them illegal.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should.
you can. Yeah, I think it's assault to text a
Yeah,
picture
no,
of
you can't be sending those nude pictures.
Yeah, even on Snap, it doesn't
Yeah.
go away that fast. No, people
Really?
fucking
Is it a law?
Screenshot.
Yeah,
it is a law.
Yeah, it is a law.
I didn't know that.
You never did it. You never sent a rooster pic.
I can't.
But you know what?
Notice
No, I didn't need to. Actually, the file wasn't big enough.
Back in my dating days, the cameras were
Yeah.
that good. They were unflattering.
The razor flip. That was the most
Razor,
popular flip phone. Was the
Yeah.
razor?
And that's coming back.
Is it coming back?
It's coming back. It's
Hey,
already came back.
Did you guys see my friend last week had this the Microsoft? It was
Oh yeah, the
basic.
flip.
Did you see
yeah,
it?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
like a little bar in the back and they moves out.
And you can open it up, and it's almost like
It's
another
one
little-
giant
Yeah,
screen,
yeah.
but it it folds.
Well, that's the same with the Galaxy that came out before, but then now I guess they're getting a little better, cheaper. Whatever.
They say that the one that you're talking about is not necessarily doesn't have all the features of these big
Like Galaxy
Samsung.
Yeah.
But that's geared to somebody that's kind of tech savvy and everything, but it's kind of competing with the phones and the tablets and laptops.
Yeah, it's like a tablet laptop thing, you know.
Man.
Yeah.
But they're pretty pricey right now. They're still like 2,000, 1,500.
absolutely.
I'm okay with that.
He was super delicate. Like my friend took it out in front of us, and we were all like, "Oh wow, well, look at that!" I was impressed. Like, what the fuck? Because es una pantalla que dobla. O sea, it looked really nice, right?
Or it's a phone that flips open.
It's a phone. It's a Microsoft phone that flips. It's like having two iPhones, right?
Yeah.
Right. If you see this iPhone, think about another one, and it's like a book. It's a cell phone book. And I was very impressed, and the only thing I could think about was like, oh, I can do a line that's twice as big on it. I was like, oh, from in to end. Oh, yeah. that is awesome. That is on. But honestly, I don't see the benefit from it. But he was very delicate with it.
Who's bigger screen? That's basically it.
Yeah. He was like,
I mean, you get a tablet. You know, you can put a SIM card in it and use it as your phone too. But it'd be like you probably won't fit in your pocket.
You never fit in here. You gotta fit it in front of your pants, you're stealing it from Walmart.
Put it in.
But it's so new. They'll probably have accessories for it later.
I mean, eventually everybody's probably gonna start getting that.
You think they're gonna just basically have an iPhone book where you open it?
Oh yeah, that's gonna come.
That's gonna eventually.
I mean, depends. If this catches on, it gets popular, then yeah.
Yeah, the rest of the big companies are gonna.
It's like back in the day. Remember when the phones they would get smaller and smaller and smaller? That was a cool thing having the tiny phone, like a Zoolander.
Yeah,
and you had this little tiny phone.
I think the smallest one I had was the.
What is this? A school for ants? It was like they were trying to micro everything, right?
Yeah. I had the chocolate.
And then it went the opposite. Once you got the screens on the phones, now it's bigger. What is it? The Galaxy Note.
When they changed in Motorola to a PrimeCo phone.
Oh jeez, I had PrimeCo.
That PrimeCo little slim one.
The little alien
My brother
commercial.
had that in like 2003.
Yeah.
And he was a cool guy.
Yeah, that was cool. That's a
He won a whippet contest at DMX. That guy fucked. He's married and Jehovah's Witness now.
There you
I don't
go.
think he fucks no more. I joined the post, the USPS, right? Postal service. I'm a mailman. I deliver the mail. I tell you what, it's fun because you get to meet all kinds of fucking crazy stuff, around in the neighborhood. But it's a little hard. It's hot. It's heavy. But I like it. Also, if people who have mail slots, the little fucking mail slot on the door where you have to lift up to put the mail, fuck you in particular.
Okay, this is a PSA to all our audience. Get a bigger mailbox.
Okay, just get a fucking regular mailbox. A PSA for everybody. Get a regular mailbox where I can work it with one hand, where I can open it with one hand, put the mail in, and then close it with one hand, and I can get on my way. Other than that,
wait. What's PSA?
What? PSA?
Public service announcement.
Public service.
So fancy. Okay. Please continue.
You work in the government too. You get PSAs all the time. Then, other than that, let me see. I'm still going to school online. I'm alright. I'm doing okay. I thought I was going to be working less so I can go to school. Turns out, no. They treat everybody like a bitch that's new at the post office.
Right.
And we're getting into fourth quarter, so you're only gonna get busier from now to the end of the year.
They told me that. They said, you're gonna make some money. You're gonna make money. Like, no, you're gonna fucking make money because you're gonna be working holidays and shit. Okay? They're making me work this Columbus Day. Who here works Columbus Day?
Hey, but you get paid what?
I actually do be at the hospital.
No,
I have to work
it's regular pay if you're still on probation and shit.
Technically, I do have to work because I work in a hospital, so we have to keep on saving lives.
Oh,
you mean
fancy.
Ordering PPE.
No, that too.
That saves lives, man.
You know what?
That saves lives.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. Hey. Thank you for sending my mail.
Hey, and I make sure y'all get water.
Actually, I pretty much fucked up like 10 people's mail.
Oh. Man, I just went through a whole issue this last week with the post office. That's what happened with me.
Why?
So I ordered something, right?
Yeah.
And first of all, I figured, man, it's taking a long time because I ordered it 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And
Is it international?
No, it was from California. And
Well,
I'm
it's
waiting for
on
the
fire.
package. Yeah. But so like, okay, maybe it's delay in mail, whatever, and I didn't think about it. And then it was coming through the post office. So what I did, I waited, and then I was like, well, it's been a while. Let me check the tracking number, right? And it said that they failed to deliver it at my house because it wasn't secure. So they said I have to, they went back to that post office. And I was like, well, don't they leave a note or something, right?
Yeah, they're supposed to leave. Let me tell you, it's called a 3849. It's my best friend. I knock once, put it on the fucking door, and fucking leave because I got other places to be.
I didn't have a note. There was no note.
There's no note. They're on the ground.
Not on the ground. Nothing. I found
that it's a post-it. It's a little sticky note.
Nothing. There was nothing because I've gotten those notes before, but there was nothing that time.
Yeah.
And I checked online. Luckily, I saw that it's back at the post office, and they say they keep it there for 10 days, right? So I came in within the 10 days, and not only that, I subscribe on there. I said just to make sure. I said please, let me go pick it up, and they have an option on there, and it says pick up delivery, right?
But you need a 3849.
No, but I hit it online, and there was like it said it's at the post office.
It's at the post office.
Beverly, right here.
Beverly.
Is that where you work?
I've worked out of Beverly. It's a fucking shit show.
That's what I'm saying. Because I went over there, and the first day I told them, hey, look, I got my tracking number. And they said, my package is here. And they're like, oh, we can't. Now, I was there for a long time. They couldn't find the package.
Can I say something? All right, so the fucking motto of the post office, is what I've learned, and especially in Oak Cliff, is whenever you have a problem with the post office and somebody that works at the post office, their fucking motto is, that sounds like a you problem.
That's what basically they happened. I went over there, and they couldn't, but they showed they had it.
They showed they had it, but they can't find it.
They can't find it. And they said, oh, look, we're going to call you back. What's your number? And blah, blah, blah. I got to give them a number. It's like, they didn't call me back. Okay. Call me the next morning. They never called me. I go back the next day. I say, hey, no one called me. The package here. And this other guy, he looked like he really tried. At least he looked, he the first lady, no. But this other guy, he seemed like he tried. He even showed me a picture. They had a picture of my package. He's like, it's here somewhere. We just can't find it. I said, look, they told me they're going to call me yesterday. But he was asking for my number again.
They would have kept it at the route station, the route case station. But go ahead.
Yeah, so like he said that he's going to definitely call me back today, if not the latest tomorrow, early in the morning.
This is fun because I know what he's talking about. I know what he's going through.
And then
I'm on the other side of it.
Are you sure? Because they told me they were going to call me yesterday. They never did. Yeah, all I want is my package. It says it's here. And you're telling me it's here. And you're showing me a picture of it being here. And yet, I'm not getting my package.
We need more context clues from what's in the background.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
Hey, so subscribers, y'all pay attention because this is how y'all gonna be getting your package during the holiday season.
So then this is what happened. So like the next day, I'm waiting for it.
Finish the story.
So the next day, it's the third day. They're supposed to be there, and then the package. I mean, I was so busy at work. Honestly, I forgot about it. I was like, man. And then at the end of the day, it was already past 5, and they're already closed. So I didn't get to go to the post office. And I said, screw it, I'll call tomorrow.
The post office sucks.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna call the next day.
Everybody's so
and then so the next day, I check on the line on my tracking number. And it says it's in the distribution center in Coppell.
They sent it back.
So they returned to sender.
It's returned to sender.
I'm like, what? So I call and I'm like waiting forever, and that's like, I'm gonna leave my number and they're gonna call me back. They said they're gonna call me back in 28 minutes. They called me an hour and a half later.
Oh.
And then this lady was nice. I gotta give it to her. I would give her a thumbs up. And she tried to help me, and she's like, it's back. All we can do is put a complaint. I was like, hell yeah, put a complaint on the damn thing.
Let me tell you about complaints at the post office.
Oh gosh.
They don't go nowhere.
They don't. Supposedly they're gonna talk to me back, and then I got an email showing that the manager received it, and we're gonna check it.
You could put a complaint about the guy that fucking never delivered it, right? He can say attempted, but he didn't leave a note. That means he was short on time and then just scanned all the packages in his fucking truck and said attempted and fucking went back to the fucking station, right?
Yeah.
That's what he did. He didn't leave a note. He didn't leave a note. Okay, and so when he got back there, he didn't put on the package. You're supposed to write on them, okay? LN, which stands for leave note. So they have a special holding station for all the packages that have LN. Right, he didn't do that. He took a picture of it and be like, "Hey, yeah, I got that. Yeah, okay, cool."
But my question is, how did they find it to return it and couldn't find it 2 days in a row that I've been over there?
Once it gets kicked around and literally
kicked around,
like return to sender. Okay, and then that's all they do. Okay, if it goes one way and it gets kicked around enough, it gets back, return to sender. Unfortunately, the guy that was on your route didn't give a fucking enough. I would have left your package on the floor.
Yeah, just leave it on the floor like they do all
Leave
the
it on. I
things.
leave it on because here's what I do. I never leave a package on apartments because apartments.
Yeah, I can see that. They're pretty,
Like
might
a
be
bit-
pretty
bit-
bad.
It's shady, but I leave a little note. Alright, but at
Residence?
it's what is it? What is a cul-de-sac?
Yeah.
I would leave packages here. I
Yeah.
would leave a fucking unborn. I was gonna say unborn child.
Unborn child.
I would leave a baby in a basket. I would leave a Moses in a fucking basket here, and be like, he'll be fine. He might. Better than that one guy that didn't let that people break his window and then his kid died. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Okay, so some guy was like, oh, I locked my kid in the car, right? I accidentally locked myself out of the car and my kid's in the car, but the car's on. Alright, but the AC wasn't on. So he's like, everybody's like, I'll break the window. Everybody's saying, I'll break the fucking window.
It's pretty good.
Well, he's like, no, I gotta pay for that shit. Don't break the window on my charger. you know he's a fucking one weekend,
dad of the
every
year?
other weekend fucking daddy, right?
Yeah,
But anyway, I'm not talking
he's
shit
a
about the
monthly
guy,
dad.
but I am talking shit about the guy
Yeah, you
because
should talk shit about
he
your
didn't fucking
child.
anybody let break the window, and then when the cop showed up, he's like,
Oh, busted the
yo,
window.
fucking bust the window. But by the time they opened the busted of the window, guess what the kid was?
Dead?
Dead.
I would have busted
You know what I
that
mean?
window a
So he
long
lost
time
his
ago.
keys or what? He locked his
No,
keys inside?
he locked it inside the car.
He locked it inside the car. He got out of the car, locked it because his kid's in the car, but then locked his keys in the car. The car was on, but without the AC.
That was negligent, so I would have charged
But
him.
he
Did
didn't
he, did he think he had the AC on or
He
what?
didn't let anybody bust the window for over an hour.
Oh, no.
Kid's dead. You know how hot it is inside of a fucking
I
car?
mean, yeah, it could get hot in minutes.
Kid's dead. Kid's just laying there. Everybody's like, he's like, no, don't bust my. Are you
He
gonna
needs to
pay
be
for
charged.
Oh, he is.
charged for negligence.
Oh,
yeah.
he is charged.
Yeah, hell
He
yeah.
is. He's getting real justice and karmic justice, right? I'm just saying because I've been I had to deliver mail in a truck with no air conditioning
Oh.
today.
Do they have trucks with AC?
I feel like bacon that's been baked. We put it.
Do any of your cars have air
Do they,
conditioning?
do
Yeah.
Some of them do?
Yeah. Some of them do. Some of them do.
No,
They're-
most of them are old.
But they
The
belong to
seniority?
routes that belong to regular. Well, to people that've been there for 40 years.
Oh, the season P.
These fucking I have mummies.
Is
Literally,
it?
Brendan Fraser fights them on the weekends. That's how much of these
Yeah,
fucking
you
mummies.
know what? At John, because he's out in the city next door to us, they have a Jeep Wrangler. The one that he says real nice and stuff, and that guy's just delivering mail because it's a right-hand drive Jeep.
Yeah.
And he's like,
It's
doesn't
not a
he get
Wrangler.
out? It's a Jeep Wrangler.
Is it?
No, he has an actual Jeep Wrangler. Not like the little white cars drive. He has an actual Jeep Wrangler like mine.
Yeah, and he
And he
delivers
delivers
mail.
mail
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
a right-hand drive.
It's a right-hand drive. It's not one of those small little white ones and everything. It's an actual Jeep Wrangler.
Is it weird driving on the other side?
It is. Because I get on the left side a lot. I mean, oh shit.
Wait, I'm out.
But it's like driving something that's not yours. How do you drive it?
Drive it like you stole it.
You drive it like you stole it.
I'll go over curves. Oh, what?
I was like, hey, I work for.
The back wheel axis is wider than the
But wait a
front
minute,
wheel
it-
axis.
is-
So the turning radius is like almost zero. It's like turning a fucking what is it? Forklifts.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah?
shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it has a really good turning radius.
Yeah, it has a really good turning radius, but you drive it on the left, and it kind of just like you end up crawling to the left.
Yeah. It
You
just
know?
feels like you're on the wrong side of the lane.
What you want to do, you want to lean on the right, and then just ride the fucking curve on the right.
Okay.
But was it supposed to have AC or is it not built with any AC?
They're built with AC, but it goes out.
Oh, it just goes
They
out
never-
and
it
you
goes
never
out and
fix
they
it.
never fix it.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
It's a government vehicle.
Yeah.
all right. Well,
Do they have like a mechanic shop for the post office?
Yeah, but they wash them. They're really good about making sure that the fucking they're not dirty.
Must be like the mechanic shop for the city, man. They suck.
They don't. They never fix AC.
Yeah, they suck.
And it does.
All right, so what have you been doing?
That's what I've been doing all freaking week looking for that post office. I didn't finish the story. So like then by the end,
what I'm interested in is what was the package?
I can't tell you. That's
okay, it's a fucking fuck swing.
maybe that's why they kept it.
It's returned to. It got lost in transit. I don't know. You'll have to file a claim, sir. You'll have to file a claim.
It's a ball gag.
So I put a claim. You know what? I looked it on Google Maps.
It was actually these cups.
Man, good thing it was. Hey, yeah, our new cups. Shout out to my wife for getting these cups.
They say Tequila Talk Compadres.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Thank you, baby.
To, wife.
Can
we say her name? Can we say her name?
Carla.
With a K.
With a K.
It is with a K.
Yeah.
Carla, thank you.
That's how you say it.
You know what? I looked it up on the Google Maps, that post office, when I was getting directions, and they have a 1.5 star rating. I was like, now I know why. I'm gonna put one too.
First of all, nobody cares about the rating. If you put a complaint on a mail carrier, they're not gonna do anything about it. They don't fucking fire
Do you have
anybody.
like probation?
First of all,
unless they get them on video, because when they're in the news,
it's like a city. It takes a lot to fire somebody.
Let me tell you. We're unionized. First of all, Trump tried to lower the wages for all postal workers because he figured out how much postal workers make after like 12 years, which is like $30 an hour, right? And then he's like, "What? I'm gonna run it like a business." And they're like, "No, bitch, they got a union." Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Fucking Trump.
And then and then they will. I'm gonna explain it like this. It's like a police union.
Oh yeah, man! Like we're in the city right now. I work in the city. There's no union for the city, like the civilian employees, and we're not gonna get any raises for like 2 years because all the stuff is happening. But the police and the fire, they getting all the raises, all that.
But here's the thing about a union. Hey man, you get in trouble, you get fired, right? There's no union for city workers, is there?
No, but it's difficult to fire somebody. You can't just fire them because of the policies.
But the union comes in.
But yeah, you don't have anyone to back you up. If
like
you get
a police
fired.
union, come in, be like, hey, my man's gonna resign on good standing, and then that's it.
Okay. And you know that's the problem they say about the police.
Yeah,
because you get a bad cop. And they either resign or get fired, but then they can just go to another police department.
They just go to another fucking station, and you get bad mail carriers that resign.
Same thing with the post office?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
They allow them to resign, which is cool, but honestly not that cool. And
what happens to the ones that they see on video that they show? You're gonna be
3 things that'll get you fucking fired, right? Throwing mail away.
I've seen that, and
we heard about it, right? Mm-hmm. Some dumbass. You throw mail away, you throw your life away.
It's a federal crime.
It's fucking federal.
Okay.
2, right? You have a rollaway.
What's a rollaway? Your card goes away?
No, wait a minute. Is it a federal crime like to steal people's mail?
It is.
Yeah, it's a federal crime.
It's all federal, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay, you have a rollaway.
What is a rollaway?
Rollaway. You park the car, right? You park
it rolls away.
And you get out and you're trying to it rolls fucking away, man.
That's really
happening. And then dudes try to chase it, and then they get run over by their own truck. I'm sorry, I just kicked it because I'm running. During orientation, they showed me like 6 videos of dudes walking up to a house real shalani while their fucking truck slowly rolls away, and then they're like, skeet, skeet, skeet. And it just rolls, but ever so fucking gently, right into a tree.
Oh, damn.
Right? Yeah. Roll away. Okay. You get fired. You get fired for stealing mail. You get fired for a rollaway
and throw it away.
Why didn't really explain the 3rd thing?
Well, sexual harassment.
No. I got harassed the first day I was there.
You liked it though.
It was blonde hair.
But you liked it, so you're like,
okay. So there's 3 things that the union can't help you with. Once you do that, that's it.
I think stealing.
Stealing mail.
There you go.
Stealing, throwing away, stealing, and roll away.
It's like in the city, like it's hard to get fired once you pass probation. Like before the 6-month probation,
anything,
they fire for like if they don't like your haircut.
Yeah.
But like after that, it's like it's really difficult unless you get in a fight, drinking on the job, or now they've added. Before it wasn't that harsh, but now they finally added like sexual harassment. Maybe that my manager got fired because of that. Like,
sexual harassment.
Yeah, it's
you finally
yeah.
confessed that he was sexually harassed.
Yeah, it's like no me toques ahí.
Honestly, the guy that was training me, he didn't say it, but he was like uber gay. Like his shorts were
like really tight or what?
yeah, they were like 6 inches above the knee.
What the hell?
Wow.
It's hot outside. It's hot outside.
And
son.
then it's funny. He's a funny guy. He's a real fucking character. I wish we could bring him in, but he would never come in.
We could video him.
I could tell the guy was on cocaine all the time. And this is how much he's on cocaine all the time. His dentist gave him a fucking mouth guard because he grinds his teeth all the time. Right? And he's all like... he's just fucking... You know what I'm talking about? He's just fucking delivering the mail. Just super... I'm like, God damn. Oh, and he's like 60 years old. 61. And he's like... He's like,
oh, he's about retired.
This guy peed probably like 6 times in 1 hour. What the fuck? He's like, sometimes the pad just fucking gets too fucking, what do you call it? Saturated. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, just wait till you get to my age. You're going to be wearing a pad too. I'm like, what kind of a fucking pad does a man wear?
It's a diaper, no?
Yeah,
it's not a diaper. I thought it was a cone.
No. Hey,
I thought it's like like an ice cream cone that a pad that you put on your dick.
Maybe the condom with the pad.
But he said, no, those are too big. I'm like, what the fuck?
Too much information.
Hey,
switch gears now.
Hey, but there are diapers because we have them at the hospital.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It's more common than you think.
I thought you were gonna say because I don't.
It's okay, Tony. We don't judge.
He wears like he doesn't wear diapers, but he wears like a lining on his.
That's what a diaper is, a liner.
He wears like a lining on his underwear because he says sometimes he's incontinent. So when I think it's because he did too much fucking coke and he had his fucking prostate play too much. He just doesn't have control over his bladder anymore, and he just pees a little bit.
He gets
you know when like you play with a dog and he's just like and he fucking pees.
He got too excited. Oh
yeah, he's fucking happy all the time. It's weird. And he kind of let it slip that he does buy cocaine from like Clarendon and fucking Westmoreland. I was like, God damn! And he's been there for years.
Hell of a drug.
Yeah,
we don't endorse.
Perfect drug for a fucking.
We don't endorse any drugs.
I actually, if I could get sponsored by a cartel, that'd be great.
Until then,
him, not us.
What can I did not snort that line. All right.
Well, I hope y'all liked our stories for.
It's just a little catch-up. Just
catch up. See what we've been up to.
Is it ketchup or catsup?
Catch up. Not ketchup.
What's the difference?
It's one's organic, the other's not.
Catsup is organic.
Yeah, it's made out of cat love.
Soup.
For those that can leave comments, let us know what y'all been doing the last week.
Let me know if it's caramel or caramel.
It's caramel. Caramel.
Hey, if you're cool.
This one has a little bit of caramel taste.
Like, subscribe, and leave us comments for future podcasts.
You know what? This beer, I gotta give a shout out to this beer, but it's pretty good.
We're not done.
Belgium style.
No. I'm just saying that they wanted to do. Oh, this one.
Yeah, this is pretty good beer, man.
Carbach. Southern wheat. It's out of Houston, and they say recycle, damn it, in the back.
Yeah, you should. Let's reduce first. Reuse second, recycle third. Because recycling doesn't do a whole lot.
It sounds like a lot of the girls I used to talk to back in the day.
Yeah, right. They're also this can is sloppy seconds. No, it's recycled.
Hey, but it's tasty. It's still tasty.
Alright, so what do we got?
I honestly never winced at boning a girl after a guy boned her. Immediately.
Well, I've never been in that situation, but okay.
JK. But hey, what are you guys looking forward to doing next year after COVID's done? Personally, me, I'm I got like this fucking hunger for EDM concerts, man.
Going to concerts, huh? That's what you want to do, huh?
You sound condescending.
Yeah. Hater.
Oh, is that what you want to do?
I'll go to EDM concert. That'd be better.
Fucking
Being around the crowd.
Next year,
I don't do drugs,
I want
though,
to travel more. I want to travel more. This
Travel?
just because now that we can't go anywhere, I want to go
Okay,
out.
first of all, beaches or urban?
No, I want to go. I'll
Oh.
go Yosemite. Go hiking. That's what I'm gonna do.
No, I want to go anywhere, everywhere.
Yosemite. Ugh. Yosemite is just a fucking. It's just some. It's like the earth, basically.
If it's not burned.
spitting and then swallowing it back up.
But I want to go with that little that
Somebody
devil
fell
hike.
in there.
But you know what? Next year I would like to travel internationally at least once.
Just,
if I can,
hey, it's
twice.
bad for the planet going on the airplane.
Well, that's fine. Look, I'm only here for a few years, and I'm not.
So you don't care about the future
I'm only
generations.
here for a short time.
For a short time, not a long time.
All I want to do really is just go to
All
a
I
bar.
want to do is a zoom. For boom boom.
La jipeta.
No.
Tiene las-
Next year I would like to travel internationally once, if I can, twice if possible. Because between the states we can go out.
Twice if I'm
But
not
like,
tired.
How often? But there's a lot of things in the United States. How often have you gone somewhere in the United States to go? Want to try somewhere local?
Yeah, we need to go to the north.
We should go on a road trip.
You know
That's
what?
A road trip.
If we're going to road trip, I would like to go to Colorado.
Yeah, go to Colorado.
No, go.
Hey.
We can make a route.
My girl has
Tequila
been-
Talk Compadres,
Hey.
Colorado. I'm down.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know what? My girl's been wanting to go there. She says she's.
We gotta take like 2 weeks off.
She's had an
though.
itch to really go out
I said
there.
compadres, not comadres.
Okay. Well, me, all I want to do
obviously
man, after this COVID stuff is just go to a bar
You wanna
and have a
drive
drink,
there?
man.
You want to drive there, or do you want to?
No, we're gonna fly and then get the cars there.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
rent.
No, I gotta do a road trip. Just drive all the way through.
It's only 6 hours.
Where?
Yeah, because you go to different spots.
Well, it's 12 hours to Colorado from here.
Driving.
Yeah.
But that's what in a rented car. If I try to drive the Jeep out there, because we
No, you just rent a car, rent a
you
minivan
get
or
the
something,
death
dude.
wobble, the death wobble.
No. But the Jeep is a brake flying down.
No, you just gotta rent a minivan. Get
No.
everybody in there.
You know
The
what?
gas on the Jeep going there will basically fucking turn the world hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but you know what? I say for what we're gonna spend, because it's so economical, just fly out there and we'll rent a Jeep or car out there, and we can go wherever we want. It's a lot.
Okay, well, let's move on.
You want to do some mushrooms in fucking Colorado?
I can't do nothing, man.
Hey, so look, that's what I want to do next year.
can't.
You want to do EDM concert? What would you like to do next year?
Just go to a bar, just chill with people, and just have a drink.
You were
That's it.
asking, hey, what's a good sports bar in Dallas?
Yeah.
If you know a good sports bar in Dallas, let us know which one's your favorite sports bar. But I think my favorite sports bar, Ojos Locos, man.
Oh
First,
yeah.
you gotta watch those locals. They rip you off. They
You gotta
you
have
gotta
a-
watch their bill. They always like
Yeah.
every time I've gone there, they give you like a $300 bill.
They fucked me, but that's not the way I want.
Yeah, that's true, man.
Me gusta, pero me gusta.
I don't know if they're getting like side money, the waitresses to get charged more people more. Like come on,
You know what it's
you
called?
gotta really watch the bill.
It's called a gratuity.
They don't even do that.
No.
Like, they charge for stuff that's not even.
It
there.
should be called a gratuity. Bow, 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 bow.
Well,
I
you know
think that's
what?
what it's called.
I think
It's
next year-
I like the ambiance there. The
So what do you want?
music.
I like the ambiance there.
Yeah, but it's not the bill.
So what do you want to do next year?
That's what I'm saying. Just go to a
Just
bar.
go to a bar. What
Okay.
bar? What
Go.
bar?
Man, I want this one they had open over there. What was it, Ganyon's Corner?
You don't get no more.
Oh, yeah.
You got a lot so much.
Oh, I still got this.
But they already closed it. The couple bars. Just go to a couple breweries.
you know what?
Go there. Just have some
I want to
drinks.
go brewery. I want to go
brewery hopping.
Yeah, not
Brewery.
but I
on the
want
bike
to,
ride.
I want
Bruce
to do-
Cruise. Bruce Cruise.
I want to do tours in breweries and also
called a Bruce
wineries.
Cruise.
Yeah, that's what we're
and I want to
talking
go to
about.
Austin and do the fucking Deep Eddy distillery tour.
I want to do that one too.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Look, so basically, we want to do a bunch of stuff. But next year, I'm guessing a lot of people want to get more active.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are cooped up.
Active.
But you know, they're gonna start opening bars the way they are restaurants in Texas now.
Yeah. I've heard that.
Okay, so if your monies are in online sales and shit like that, take them out for next year and put them into alcohols, right? Could be because next year tourism is gonna be up. Once we get the vaccination, put all your monies into hotels and shit, and you're gonna be able to trip. I'm not a financial guru, but even a fucking blind person can see, man. Cause
We do not advise any
Ha- ha-
financial.
I do.
Hey, I don't know why. I just thought of it.
buy a brick of Coke and then.
Have any of y'all tried to buy alcohol in the to-go anymore? I haven't done that anymore.
I've never done it.
I did it once or twice, but I haven't done it again. I don't know if they.
What do you
still
mean?
You know how you could get
like alcohol delivery.
Alcohol? No, not delivery. Like me, there's a place in where I work at over there. Any of the restaurants out there that had alcohol. When Abbott said you can alcohol to go, we were buying it, but I haven't bought it lately, so I don't know if that's still a thing.
Nah, but I mean, I just go to the grocery store or the liquor store. So,
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like you used to be able to go to Taco Bueno or whatever, or
I think alcohol delivery is still a thing.
but alcohol to go. Like if you go to
oh, you mean like a daiquiri stand?
no, not like a daiquiri stand. Like you
what do you
could
mean
go.
alcohol to go? I
Like
mean, that's
like a
basically it. You go to a store, you get
Oh, you mean
alcohol,
like a
you
beer
go.
barn, a drive-through beer barn?
Like drive-through?
Kind of like that, but like when
With the
when
sexy beer barn girls.
when you could go get like margaritas to go at the drive-through of any restaurant, like Taco Bueno or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Where you could, I don't know if that's still a thing.
It is still a thing because I don't know if is COVID still a thing.
It is.
It
It is still a thing.
I
Yeah,
think it
it's
should
a-
stay, but I don't think people have been doing it as often. as
they're
they
not
are.
gonna do it as
It's like
often.
a drive-through?
No. When you,
Oh, but
when you order
you're
your food.
talking about alcohol.
Yeah, drive-through.
Because I remember if you wanted your drink to go in a restaurant, you had to order a to-go plate and then pour it in the plate, and then put a straw right in.
I remember.
You piece of shit.
As an example, I went to Hooters one time and we ordered during this a few weeks back. I ordered and they gave you a whole thing with beer and stuff, and I bought the whole thing and we left.
Was it more expensive than just...
It's about the same.
you know what, like, I've gone to, like, the brewery over there. You know,
COVID.
Let me get that.
you know that brewery, that Manhattan's brewery?
Oh, I like my hands.
Yeah, that Platinum, they have the beer. Like, you know, you go there and sit and drink it. It costs you, what, like $6 a beer? But if you buy a 12-pack, I mean, a 6-pack, it's like $12. I was like, oh, shit, all right, get that. Just take it, go drink it at home.
That's a good place. You've never
Yeah.
gone to my hands? We gotta take you to my hands.
You gotta, you know, it's another place I need to take you guys. Tacos del Sur. I don't.
We'll do some reviews next
I don't
time.
endorse places, but hey,
we'll
I'm
do
putting
some
my name
reviews.
on it.
He's
Ano
put
ba?
his name on. Tacos del Sur.
And we'll
Tacos
put
del
our name
Sur.
on Manhattan's. That was a good one.
Manhattan.
I am all about the taco that you dip. Okay, you dip
That's
the
too
tip.
much meat. Tacos. I
De
kinda-
birria.
That's the
I need to
thing.
take you there. No, it's son de queso.
Oh, I
And then they got a
try to
little
avoid
bit-
dairy,
They
too.
got a little bone.
Okay, so he's talking about
Because
veganism.
the
Are we gonna go to that?
The cows suffer when you milk them.
There's 3 reasons why I don't eat beef. You want to know?
Why?
3 reasons.
Why?
First reason, you know, it's bad for you. You know, it's inflammatory,
3.
right?
Bad for you.
For your health.
The second one?
Aspirin.
Second one, animal cruelty.
Animal cruelty.
Wait, early.
The last one?
Man, you know, like they basically impregnate cows all their lives, and so they're always milking. Because you know, you can only get milk from a cow when they're pregnant, and so they impregnate them their whole life until the point they can't really even stand no more, and they collapse, and they're like freaking like, and then they like on the ground, and they just get a freaking forklift and just grab them, or a crane and pick them up, and then you just throw them somewhere and just chop them up, and then that's the meat you eat.
Is that the meat I eat?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Because I heard you only eat wagyu.
What?
Oh, I heard you only eat Wagyu. You only eat Wagyu. 'Cause
Wagyu?
Wagyu beef. That's the
Wagyu.
beef. That's the cow that only eats special from Japan. That only eats grass raised.
That's
Oh, there's
actually,
like
that's
gas
like
farms.
The wagyu's from Wagyu or something.
Wagyu?
It's
No,
from
I
New
eat
Zealand.
grass-fed beef like from a farm.
The other, what's the Japanese beef that they massage?
The Kobe.
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 Kobe's
Yeah.
from Japan.
Yeah.
Wagyu's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
New Zealand.
No, but then the third reason,
No,
to
it's
finish, it's bad for the environment. You know
Nah, that's 4.
That's 3.
That's 4.
Or you can do it 4, whatever.
You said it's bad for you.
Bad for your health, animal cruelty,
Animal cruelty.
and bad for the environment.
Bad for environment.
Yeah, they take away a lot of land, a lot of water, a lot of resources, and their methane, all the farts they do, is bad for the environment.
So, how do you, like, how do you fucking...
I just eat less meat. That's basically
No.
it.
How do you do it, right? Do you, like, when you see, do you want a when you want a burger, when you want...
I mean, I used to
Well,
love
no,
it. I used to love beef.
no. He's telling you when you want a burger, what do you do?
What do you do?
What are your
Yeah,
options?
what do you do?
You know
What are
what?
your options?
No,
What
no.
is your
but
alternative? What's your
what's your
methadone?
alternative?
When you
What's
want
your-
heroin, you get methadone.
Well,
When
let
you-
me, well, like, let me explain.
All right,
So first of all,
what are the alternatives to the beef?
I fucking.
if it let me finish. Okay. Alternatives? You want alternatives or what I do when I?
Well,
get
alternatives
burger?
and what you do.
What do you do, and then alternatives.
Okay, what I do. Like first, I think where that beef is coming from, and it's all about perspective.
Makes me
Anything
even
can be changed.
hungrier.
Like it's like anything you can change. You can't change by willpower. If I would have just done like, oh, I'm just gonna give up beef. I love beef. Beef tastes great, but I can't will myself to do it. But once I change the perspective of the way I see it, and it's like, you know what, where it's coming from, it makes me feel bad.
That fucking how the hot dog is made video.
Yeah. So like, hot dogs ain't even bad. I'll take all the extra parts of animals. I mean, at least you're not wasting it.
How is the sausage made? Nobody asks.
Don't ask. You don't know.
I mean, I eat a lot of nasty shit too. Like, but like, it's wasted parts, whatever.
Name one nasty thing that you eat.
The hot dog.
Oh, you eat hot dogs?
Without beef.
What?
Yeah, there
oh,
are
so you're
turkey
all
dogs.
about the cochino. But
I eat some pork. I mean, but my main thing is reducing the amount of meat that I eat. Pork is like a little. It's still bad, but not as bad as cows. Cows is just like an extreme.
have you seen pigs farmed?
Yeah.
It's even worse. What is the difference between a cow and a pig?
You don't milk a pig to death.
They're tastier.
You don't milk a pig to
I don't know. I'm
death.
allergic to
Oh, dude. I just found the hypocrisy in your fucking theory.
Okay.
It's both the same. The cruelty is both the same. You can't fucking forego beef and not forego pork and say, you know what, they're more cruel to the cow than they are to the pork, because what they do to little piggies when they grow up, they put them in the cage and fucking force feed them.
they have force feed them corn.
Like full gras. You know what full gras is?
No,
right?
yeah, but what I'm saying is like, yeah, there is. I mean, it's all wrong, right? All you can do,
the fucking fat off my fingers right now.
and eventually probably give up. Like I eat pork maybe once a week. If
Really?
at that, maybe.
But no beef.
No beef.
Why no beef?
Very little chicken or fish. Like, but I do eat some beef. I get the grass fed from the farm beef. It's more expensive.
It is
But
very
what-
expensive.
it's very expensive.
The Aldi's green package.
No, I go to this, the Ann's food
It is
store.
the green, the
Yeah.
little green package
You ever been
at
to
Aldi's.
the
That's
Ann's food store over here?
Yeah, Ants.
Yeah, that's like, it's like whatever, $15 a pound or whatever.
Yeah, it is
like,
$15 a pound.
or whatever's for like small piece. But you know what?
What do you
if you
do with
eat,
it?
if
you make
eat,
a burger out of it?
yeah, I make a burger or just make it. But really, I've gone even to the alternative. I eaten like the vegan, like
Imitation meat.
it's like soy, whatever, bean
Yeah,
burgers
soy
and all
imitation
that.
one.
I make
Imitation
portobello
beefs.
burgers, and they're pretty good too. I was like, what I've done, I slowly, I haven't just stopped. Like eventually, I want to stop eating pork too, and then chicken. I'll probably stay with fish, some of it,
Fish is great. What,
Yeah.
do you like Pacific or Atlantic salmon?
I like the Pacific, Atlantic, whatever,
Oh,
wild
you
caught.
got money. Atlantic is
But see, that's the
farmed?
thing. You think it's expensive. Look, it is expensive.
It is expensive.
But if you eat less meat, it's not that expensive. If I don't eat that much meat, if I eat it once in a while, it's not
So-
that expensive.
I actually buy a lot of salmon from Aldi's.
Yeah.
And I buy a lot of Atlantic salmon, right? And turns out Atlantic salmon is farmed salmon, right? So what they do is they have these fucking huge fisheries full of
Yeah, I
fucking
don't
salmon.
do the farm. I try to
I
avoid
do
it.
the farm, and you know how they get it to be the color as
They inject
Pacific?
it with that.
They don't inject it. They feed them the same chemical that Pacific salmon eat in the wild, right? In the wild.
I didn't know there was a chemical they eat.
It's a chemical. It's a chemical that they eat that makes them red, right?
So it's like
It's basically they're just like, hey, you know what? If you guys are eating
The same thing.
phosphorus in the wild, they're gonna put it in
Phosphorus.
in the feed for that. So it's for them to
but
get
it's not
that.
the same because like a lot of farm fish they have that mostly omega-6, which is inflammatory in the wild.
Omega-6. You're talking about omega-3.
No, omega-6. And then like
That's double.
that's
I
like
don't know.
tilapia and all that. But it's not actually not really good for you. You got want the omega-3, which fish really they get it from the algae and the plants they eat and all
They
that.
get it from the bullshit. Well, they're starting to get it from the plastics.
Oh, yeah.
They'll get me started on microplastics.
Yeah, let's go somewhere. So I think we're like about the time for the sipper to spill it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
alright.
Well, I had a couple more topics.
No, but that's gonna have to wait for next week.
Chimps. Hey, do chimps
No,
have wars?
That'll be for next
Tough
time.
mutters.
You'll have to
Sipper spill it.
Sipper to spill it time.
Sip it or spill it time, man. All right. Hey, sip it or spill this tequila.
I sip it. I've been sipping it all day.
I'm gonna sip this tequila.
This one is pretty good. This is pretty good.
This
Like I
is sipping
said,
tequila.
I'm gonna give out to the props to the lady. I went off of Pioneer at this beer liquor barn thing. It was like only 2 cars at the place.
Hey,
Pretty huge
shout
place.
out
to that lady. That she was right. Hey, and she knew what she was talking about.
She
And
said,
it was on special.
Hey, mom and pop shops.
Mom and
Support
pop shops.
them.
I try to do those. Mom and pop.
Mom
shops.
and pop Korean shops.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to do those. Hey, aren't like the mom and pop Korean shops in Los Angeles like super fucking notorious for shooting? Alright, okay, hey, sip it or spill it, moderation. Do you think stuff should be done in moderation, or should you just fucking gorge and then stop?
I say it should be in moderation, but sometimes we go buck wild, all out. It is what it is.
I like buck wilding.
You buck wild occasionally, but after that, you should learn from your mistakes and go.
No, piggyback on that, atascate, and then leave it alone. That's what I do for a lot of things, okay? Moderation is for bitches, okay? Alright, you want to be moderate? Go fucking wear a hijab. I don't know.
What the hell?
Shit, but
Okay. What about you?
I sip on moderation because, like you said, like once in a while you want to go balls out, do whatever, but you do it in moderation. Once in a while, moderation and balls out, moderation and everything, moderation and how you meet sometimes in moderation. Or moderation is better balancing life.
All right. What's the next one?
Last one. Sip it, spill it.
Sip it or spill it. I put DNA library for future cloning. Never mind. Free vote. Hey, mail-in ballots. Mail-in ballots. This is coming up. Sip it or spill mail-in ballots.
I sip it. If sometimes you have to do it, okay. I'm all for going to the polls. I'll still go to the polls no matter until it changes, but I'm okay with mail-in ballots. I'm gonna sip it.
I'm gonna spill mail-in ballots.
Is it you more work?
Lazy pieces of fucking Democratic coded shit. Okay, first of all right, we have early voting. There's almost 27 fucking days of voting. All right,
Yep.
that you can do. I can go to El Centro, anywhere, any school. You can look it up. They have early voting October 13th. If you can't make time between October 13th and November 3rd to vote in person, I don't know, man.
Sometimes because of the situation, you may not be able to.
The
So that's what I'm saying.
situation, fine.
Hey, someone may be immobile, but they know what they want to do. That's fine. And some people may not be in the country for whatever reason. I understand.
Immobile. First of all, if your priority is not voting already at the top, then you need to be shipped to China.
No, you gotta know your local representative, congressman, and all that.
Well, yeah, but this
Senate,
is
research.
You gotta research. I've been researching.
You know what? Most people
It's
don't.
hard though, man. It's not easy to find information on
going
people.
down the ballot and
Yeah, it's
actually
like-
saying
it's
I
tough.
like
Yeah,
this
it's
person.
tough,
It
man.
is a little tough.
It's tough.
But you know what? Democracy is not easy.
It's not easy. Yeah.
And it's not made to be easy. So, for you.
I was gonna sip it, but now since the last experience I had last week about the post office, I think I'm gonna spill that shit.
Yeah.
But you're right, give it time. But I think it's good for people that need it. If you can go out and vote and be safe with a mask, and keep your distance and just vote in person, do it. You got
You got time. You got time. For those that can, go do it.
Go do it. If you have situations, your mom, your dad, your grandpa, that leave it for them.
How
Let them
many
do it.
fucking family members can die within that time period between
A lot.
October 3rd?
A lot from October till
From COVID.
Yeah. So okay.
Hey, so look, that was our sipper spit. That was our episode for this week.
Hey.
Y'all go out and vote. We're not too political on a lot of stuff, but go make your voice be heard.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Do
And,
your thing. Do your thing.
From everybody here at Tequila Talk, hey, keep sipping.
Keep sipping tequila and adios.
Don't
Adios.
spill it.